When you think of ancient Rome, what comes to mind? Towering marble columns, magnificent buildings, and the disciplined legions, right? But what if I told you that behind this grand facade, their daily life was, well, a little weird by our standards? Let's start with cleanliness. For the Romans, getting clean was a whole culture, a ritual, but they didn't have soap. Instead, they'd cover their bodies in olive oil. Then, they'd take a metal scraper called a strigil and scrape off all the oil, sweat, and dirt. And here's where it gets really interesting. The sweat of gladiators was a hot commodity. It was collected, bottled up, and sold as a luxury skin cream, believed to bring youth and beauty. Now, how about laundry? The Romans discovered a powerful cleaning agent, ammonia, and they found a free and abundant source of it. Urine. Emperor Vespasian even placed public urine collection pots around the city. He then taxed the people who collected and sold this urine to laundries. When his son complained, Vespasian held a coin under his nose and said, "Pecunia non olet," which means money doesn't smell. And that saying has stuck around for 2,000 years. The famous Roman baths weren't just for getting clean either. They were the social hubs of the city. Imagine a modern-day spa gym and coffee shop all rolled into one. People would move between cold, warm, and hot rooms, washing, chatting, doing business, and gossiping. Their beauty standards were also quite different. Fair skin was highly prized, so women would use makeup containing lead to whiten their faces. And a unibrow was considered a sign of great intelligence and beauty. If you weren't naturally blessed with one, you'd simply draw it on. But the most surprising part of Roman life might just be the toilet. Going to the bathroom wasn't a private affair at all. Public latrines were rows of stone benches with holes, where people sat side by side chatting and catching up on the day's news, and there was no toilet paper. Instead, they used a zillispongum, basically a sea sponge on a stick. This sponge was shared by everyone. After use, it was rinsed in a bucket of salt water or vinegar, ready for the next person. It all sounds strange to us now, but for them, it was completely normal. It just goes to show that civilization isn't only about grand architecture and powerful armies. It's also about the everyday habits and beliefs that shape a society. So, I have to ask, which of these Roman habits surprised you the most? Cleaning with oil, washing clothes with urine, or the communal toilet sponge? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.